Welcome back, guys, to another Mitch All In podcast with Robert Bradley as co-host, officially co-host now. Earlier, last episode, I think he was only partly officially co-host.
You mean like the last four where you introduced me as like the maybe might be co-host?
The last four, he was maybe might be co-host, but now it's officially co-host. The $1 million deal is signed, and he is co-host.
I get paid to talk shit and drink beer.
Okay, well, to start, we got to start this with a little bit of a doozy. There's this video that has went around. You guys may have seen it. You may have not seen it. But I'm just going to play the clip and hope we don't get copyright claimed. But I'm not going to say her name. If you know her name, you know her name. But here's the video.
So, pathetic that, she just comes in and, almost proves, she's so close to passing me, and everybody's reminding me that she's gonna pass me, and I just want to prove this bitch that I am better than her because I am Zoe fucking Laverne, and I am literally the star of
Your battery.
Yikes. Dang it all, guys. My bad. Okay.
We need elevator music.
Okay, we need some elevator music.
A little technical
Some technical difficulties. So, anyways, while I get this clip up, what was happening is this girl was getting passed in TikTok followers about a year ago by Charli D'Amelio. You probably know who she is, right? No?
No.
Well, what do you think about that clip?
I think that she has too much time on her hands and she needs an actual hobby.
That is the most cringiest clip that I've seen in a long time.
Oh my god, she's so much better than me! Shut the fuck up, bitch.
So sorry guys, I can't play the rest of the clip. I have no idea why. But anyways, she was complaining and crying about Charli D'Amelio passing her. This is just TikTok shit, right? So it's really stupid. And I just wanted to start off with that because I thought it was extremely cringy and it was all over the internet.
Guess who's losing more subs?
So that's what we're coming to. And on the same note, I'm pretty sure TikTok is getting banned anyways. Have you heard about that stuff?
No, they can't ban it.
I don't think it's going to get banned, but I feel they're pushing so hard to try to ban TikTok.
Yeah, because they're making fun of Donald Trump and he's a big fucking baby. Mark Zuckerberg, help me.
Oh, man. So, do you think TikTok should get banned?
I don't give a fuck.
That's kind of what I think. I think, I don't give a fuck.
If it does, I just can still talk shit on Instagram any day of the week.
For real. Honestly, I don't really care if it gets banned, but in a way, I kind of want it to get banned because then I'll make more money.
What do you mean?
Because ad prices for Instagram and stuff like that, they would go through the roof. I'm not going to say the number, but I was getting paid a lot before TikTok, and then I stopped doing ads because it was a waste of time. But if TikTok is banned, ad revenue on Instagram is going to be high as hell. It's going to be higher than you 2 years ago.
Higher than Snoop Dogg now?
It's going to be about as high as Snoop Dogg right now. Yeah, it'll be up there.
That's pretty damn high.
Oh yeah, that's really high. And have you heard much about Shia LaBeouf lately? I feel like he always comes up in her podcast. I don't know why.
Because he was co-star with Megan Fox in Transformers 1, 2. In 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Was Megan Fox in 3?
No, it was some other bitch.
Oh, damn it all. So, do you want to tell them what's going on with Shia LaBeouf now?
This motherfucker got a role in a movie, and he got a legitimate whole chest tattoo for the movie.
I might be mistaken, but that's his first or second tattoo?
I don't know, man.
And anyways, the tattoo says creeper on it.
And he got that right.
And it's a clown hugging a girl with... Do you know what is this sign called? Is this a thing?
I don't know. The people always put their fingers together.
Yeah,
try to be
the
nervous finger thing.
Dude, it's the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, not really about it, man.
But I tell you what, Shia is making a comeback.
He's making a comeback, just like Pitbull.
Pitbull's making a comeback.
Yeah, he's making a comeback.
Really?
I hear his name all the time, man.
Dude, okay. Since we were just talking about TikTok, I literally just watched this TikTok, and it was this dude trying to act like Pitbull, and he had like 3 Pitbulls behind him, and I thought it was weird because like I haven't heard Pitbull in years, and I finally seen a video of him.
I heard his name when I was waiting in the airport to come back from fucking California.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like,
that long ago?
Like a fucking advertisement was playing on the fucking
What?
intercoms, and fucking they said something about Pitbull.
Dude, he was probably low on money, and COVID hit, and ads were running really cheap because nobody wanted ads. So then he had to spend money on ads during COVID.
Yeah, probably, man.
I wonder what Pitbull spends his money on.
Coke, Latino hookers.
How good are his hookers though?
He's Pitbull, man. What do you
Pretty
expect?
pretty good or
No.
no?
He takes what he can get, and it's obvious.
Dude, I wonder. Okay, so obviously everyone knows 6ix9ine. You know how he always has like tons of bitches, and they have like his face tattooed on him. A couple of them do.
Oh, his baby mama.
Yeah. Do you think those girls are on payroll, or do you think they're actually?
They're probably on payroll. 6ix9ine's way too ugly. They're not just hanging out with him.
Like I always was curious about that because some of them look alright. They're a little too thick for me.
A little too thick.
Like they
You're
might.
afraid you won't be able to get past the cheeks?
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not saying I'm massive, but
I'm massive.
it does start to get darker down there. I tell you what, it really does. It's like a change of color.
Yeah, because I turn off. Well, you can't say that.
What do you
I
mean?
change the color. They're all black.
Weeders?
No, all the girls we're talking about.
Oh, I was talking about something else. I was talking about something else with changing color. It's like a brown.
I'm gonna put it in the pooper.
Ah. Are you into that?
It's tighter.
Wait. Have you? When's the last time you've done that?
Babe.
Oh God. Oh no.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Give or take like 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. So it's been. I'm way. Dang. Okay. I was trying to comprehend that. Guys, if you don't know, if you remember the first podcast, he had a girlfriend, but then he was single for a while, and sorry to inform you, ladies, he is taken again.
Yep.
Happily in a relationship.
You're gonna have to go on the waiting list.
Okay, we'll make sure to put it, guys. Comment down below, or if you're on Spotify or iTunes, there's a waiting list for Robert. Just keep it on the down low.
You gotta put me on your payroll too.
Yeah.
Those are the qualifications still apply.
What if it's like a 10? No payroll?
Payroll.
Still payroll?
You wanna put me on the
okay, payroll. That's fair.
Well, we might not do something, but I'll pimp you out. You can bring me money.
Oh, man.
And then I'll take my actual girlfriend out to a dinner date.
Ooh. He's using you guys. He'd use you.
Hey, don't tell him that.
Oh, shoot. He's not using you.
If you don't say it, they'll never find out.
Yeah. Anyways, there's this thing that I seen online that was really, really interesting to me. And guess how old do you think the oldest dude to have sex is? No, to have a kid.
The oldest? What? There's probably a dude that's like 90 that had a kid.
Guess the oldest age someone has had a kid, male.
90? 100?
96 years old, and he had his second kid. Guess how old he was with his first kid?
80?
He had a kid at 94. This Indian man, off in some little Indian town. I don't know what town. 94 years old, he had his first kid. 96 years old, he had his second kid.
Yeah. That kid's not gonna be 10 and be like, where'd my dad go? Oh yeah, he old.
Yeah, no b-ball. No baseball with him. No soccer.
He would actually turn his ankles into dust.
What do they... Do you know what they play in India, like, for fun? Or nothing?
Soccer?
They play soccer there?
Probably.
I guess I could see that. Guess how old his mom was?
18?
Oh, gosh! Oh, he's not pulling that good. But, you gotta think of this. So, remember, he's 96, right?
Yeah.
I think they're married. Yeah, it's his wife. 54 years old. His wife is 54 years old.
I don't see how pedophilia doesn't come into play. You got 40 years on that woman?
40 years. He is pulling girls 40. If I pulled girls 40 years younger than me, I'd be a pimp.
Dude, if I can make it to 97, I'd be a fucking pimp.
That is wild. He did pretty good. And,
yeah, for the next 3 years, he's doing pretty good.
yeah, he said, how many times a day do you think he's doing it with her? He said he is banging 3 times a day, every day, 96 years old, going at it, having kids in India. He can't even work. How's he going to feed them? Dude, the mom can't even work. She's 54 years old.
Disability?
I don't think they have that in India.
I don't know
They're
how
in some
Indian government works.
boomy town. It's crazy.
Well, and fucking by the time those kids are my age, they'll be fending for themselves.
killing snakes and eating them and stuff.
Yep, cooking them on a shish kebab.
What is the oldest you'd have a kid?
The oldest I'd have a kid?
Yeah.
Probably old enough where I'd like be around.
You're like, once you start feeling like you're gonna
like at
be at a
50,
decline, you're like, nope, no more kids.
At like 50, the kid's gonna get to be my age, and I'm gonna be dead like 10 years ago.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Wait, do you want a kid? Or you're like, eh.
Eventually, maybe.
Eventually. Derek's hitting it good. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, 24 with 2 kids. The life, huh?
Wanna know what he's not having though?
Sex.
Any ED. He's not having any problems.
At 24?
He can finish. More of an inside joke for
Fuck
you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, guys. Not saying anything, but if you figured it out, you figured it out. We're at a different place today because you are on dog duty. Yeah, he was squeaking the heck out of that. Did you hear about aliens? Pentagon confirming aliens or UFOs?
Yeah, I heard about that like 3 months ago and no one gave a shit.
I don't understand how that is such low news. I figured that would be everywhere. Am I the only one who cares about aliens?
I care about aliens.
Like, that's a big deal.
Dude, Post Malone has like 7 confirmed alien sightings, man.
Post Malone?
Post Malone.
I think he sees a lot of extras. Did you see when I think it was last year, he had that, like, breakdown on stage?
Oh, because he was fucked up?
Did you see that? He was like,
Wiggle woggling, can't stand.
He couldn't stand, he was throwing stuff, stripping down.
He had to confirm he wasn't on drugs.
I feel like, what was he on then? Alcohol?
He's probably fucked up. He has a Bud Light sponsorship. He's probably fucked up on Bud Light.
He has a Bud Light sponsorship?
Yeah.
Hell
People literally come to his house and fill a fridge.
Dang. That dog really likes that dog.
Yeah, he really likes the dog.
Really likes that. Anyways, so we were supposed to interview this little YouTube kid today, and he's something else.
Like full of himself?
Oh yeah. So he has like, I don't know, like, I don't even think he has 1,000 subs on YouTube. He hasn't posted in 8 months on YouTube. And I was like, because I've hung out with him a little bit, so I was like, I'll give him a chance. He can be on the podcast if he wants. Which this podcast gets way more views. It's not a big podcast or anything, you know, but it gets way more views than he's getting on his YouTube. Like, what did I tell you, like 400 or something?
Yeah. 400 subs on his...
Yeah, like
shit.
400 views a video or something like that.
Yeah, that's what you said.
And he was acting like I was having him on the Ellen show. He kept asking me like, dude, I need to know the questions. I need to know everything. And I'm like, bro, if you want me to ask you something, write it down and I'll see. But otherwise, I kind of like to write a few topics and just go with the flow. I don't like to fucking
script the whole damn podcast.
Yeah, because it's just not relaxed then. Like, it'll probably... sometimes it'll be easier, but at the same time, I'd rather just have a good guest that can talk. But... And then we do have a skateboard podcast coming up, though. That'll be cool, but...
At the skate park?
Yeah, but one of the guys... the main guy that we were going to have has been watching his kid a bunch. Hasn't been able to make it out. Oh! Let's talk about that guy that you almost were going to fight at the skate park. Tell him the story.
Alright, well, this guy was being a big fucking prick. Like, I'm just, like, going to the skate park to skateboard, mind my own damn business.
Yeah.
And he's fucking, like, talking shit about my girlfriend. Fucking... He straight up, like, looked me dead in the face, like, yeah, her family, yeah, they don't like you, man. And I was just like, oh, okay, whatever the fuck. And then fucking... I go back and I'm like, babe, your family doesn't like me? And she's like, what? My family loves you. And I was like, oh. And I text him on Instagram, like, bro, why are you lying to me? Are you that jealous?
Did he ever get back to you?
Yeah, he's like, dude, I ain't fucking, that's just what I heard, man. I'm just like, well, fuck, you said to get it. Like, boy, how you gonna get it?
Did you go off at him on DM too much or not really? More subtle?
I kept it PC. I was like, boy, you don't want none. Subtle. You don't want none. He's like, all right, man, fucking, we're cool. Bro,
that dude, I hope obviously he's not going to listen to it unless he sees us making it. But I wouldn't even let him on it because he's annoying as hell. So, guys, I go to the skate park sometimes. I'm not that good, but I usually just kind of go and hang out, record some vids for Robert and stuff. And that dude, that bald mother...
fucker.
Yeah, is annoying. Nothing against bald people, but he's annoying. He's a dick.
And he's kind of creepy.
He is.
Like, fucking... Do you notice that when, like, girls come to the skate park, he just stops skateboarding, he sits right next to the girls?
Yeah, at the picnic table and stuff?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know them.
Yeah.
He just goes over there.
I remember before I started dating my girlfriend, I brought this other girl there, stops skateboarding, goes and just starts fucking trying to be all fucking cool for the girl I was talking to. And I'm
really?
Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And he's trying to do, like, the whole stuff, like, telling her life story. And then we go to leave, and she's like, that guy was telling me his whole story. Like, I didn't fucking ask.
Oh, my gosh.
He was trying to make me feel so bad for him.
What a fucking weirdo.
Oh, and, he's touching dudes' dicks while they sleep.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into this. Okay, first off, disclaimer, nothing at all with being gay. Being non-consensual... making someone gay, I don't know what you'd call it, but that's not
Sexual
okay.
assault.
Sexual assault isn't okay. With that said, let's get into this story.
It was fucking actually my girl's brother that he did it
What?
to. Yeah.
What?
Like, confirmed a fact. It happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, fucking, I guess he was staying the night there, and fucking, he woke up and the dude's, like, stroking his peener.
Oh, no. Oh. What are we calling that one dude in LA? I was going to compare him to him. Enrique. What an Enrique move. Enrique, if you're watching this, we're not talking about you.
We were talking about you, Enrique.
Oh, okay, so... First, why was he at the house?
They were friends.
Wait, your girlfriend and him, or your girlfriend and his brother? And the brother?
No, my girlfriend wasn't there. It was her brother at his house.
Okay, so your girlfriend's... Oh, no. Your girlfriend's brother and him were friends.
They still, like, talk.
They still talk?
Yeah, but, like, her family's like a hard no. He can't come to the house.
Hell no. Dude, that's the first thing if you ever get in beef with him, just be like, yo, I don't touch straight dudes' dicks while they're sleeping.
Yeah, I can just add him to the skate park, so that's cool.
Imagine us talking about the podcast, right?
Dude, his best friend's Mr. 30-year-old skater, man.
What's his name? Ted.
Didn't want to say name, but I said it.
I don't. They won't know his last name. It'll be good.
I don't even know his last name.
Yeah, I don't either. Ted is friends with that guy, actually?
Yeah, like, they're, like, best friends.
Why? How could Ted get a... Dude, I guarantee you he's using...
Ted's.
Yeah, he's using the hell out of Ted. I guarantee
you. Yeah, he's always asking hella niggas for rides and shit.
Asking Ted for rides. Dude, I kind of feel bad for Ted.
Dude, also, my girl's dad doesn't like Ted.
Why?
Because they work together.
Wait, okay. That is... Remind me that in a second, because that's a side story that's important. So, guys, anyways, Ted is a guy at the skater park with a... Well, it was just a mental disorder, I guess it would be. Some disorder.
Mental disability is what I'd classify it. He's super nice.
He's nice, but he's a little slow, and he does... I guess.
The only thing that's, like... but, like, the only thing he does, which is, like... it's alright, but, like, it's still, like... he holds you, like, verbally hostage.
Yeah, it's just a little... It's weird, it's awkward, but he's a nice guy. So just wanted to tell you that so you guys have more of an idea of what we're talking about. Now back to the other thing. Okay, so Ted's... Who doesn't like Ted?
My girl's dad. Because they work together.
They work together.
Yeah. And I guess the dude that was talking all the shit at the skate park heard it from Ted because I guess her dad said something about her ex. And we had, like, both our names start with R. No, we have, like, the same first name, so...
Well, this is weird because...
He actually got on him. He's like, don't be fucking talking shit you don't know about. I was like...
Yeah. Oh, on the ball dude?
No, on Ted.
Oh! Dude, Ted is really like that, though. He, like, says the darndest stuff sometimes. Anyways. Dude. Someone in my family works with Ted.
Who?
I don't want to say, like, exactly who.
Oh.
But she works with Ted, so I'm curious if she knows your girlfriend's dad.
Probably.
That's weird.
I'll have to ask him.
Ask him. Do it.
That's one of my aunts.
Yeah, because also there's some more news. So you know how there's the one gay guy in my family, right? Who your girlfriend knew.
Who?
A cousin. Oh well, never mind. We'll skip that. But anyways.
Well, what happened?
Well, it's family stuff that I probably shouldn't say on the podcast because I feel like people would figure it out, and it's a big mess. But I can tell you afterwards.
Okay. I'm excited for that now.
It's just a big mess.
I'm excited for that now.
It's going crazy. But anyways, Enrique he's out on bail right now.
On bail?
Yes.
What was his bail?
I couldn't tell you.
For murder?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's anything like that bad. But he's in some trouble.
Yeah, I bet he is. He's a big pedophile.
Yeah, and I think he's caught up in some other stuff.
Male prostitution.
So, the guy who starts with J, we're going to call him Bamba. And the guy with B, we're going to call him Wamba. Okay?
This is going to be confusing.
So, guys, we got Enrique, Bamba, and Wamba. These guys are... Enrique's a kind of big hitter in LA, but he's a faker, right? And Bamba and Wamba are two guys who are trying to make it in LA. And
Enrique is only a big hitter because he likes BBC.
Yeah. So, anyways, Enrique, Bamba, and Wamba. Bamba and Enrique are in big trouble right now. Enrique was...
Wait, what did Bamba do?
Remember? Like, soliciting himself?
I thought that was Wamba.
Wamba starts with B, right?
I thought it started with J.
Wamba starts with J?
Yes.
Okay, then Wamba. Yeah, I was talking about the one who started with
Bamba's easier because it starts with B.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then we'll do Bamba and Jamba. Okay? Okay. So, all these guys are on social media. Some of you might even know them. especially Bamba.
Super gay.
But anyways, Jamba is in big trouble. Because, well, Jamba and Enrique were working together, selling himself to other males in LA. And he says he's super straight and super religious.
For $500, that changes.
It was less than that.
Like 200?
They were charging $400 a night.
Like a full 8 hours.
No, I think it was 4 hours.
$100 an hour, bro. That's how you get like straight AIDS, and it's not even worth it.
Yeah, and he was working like once a week, so he was making 4, 8, 12, so $1,600 a month. And he's paying Enrique's rent.
Oh, so Enrique, a big pimp.
Yeah, remember, so Bamba and Jamba are still paying rent, getting smashed by Enrique. Dude, LA is messed up, dude. It's crazy. The last podcast didn't go up where we talked about most of it. So we got to backtrack a little bit as to when Jamba came. It was the most awkward thing ever, dude. Me and Robert were vibing, having a good time. I was done working for the time, and Jamba came, and it was terrible. It was just terrible. And now they're all in trouble. And Enrique is probably going to prison. And guess where Bamba and Jamba are moving?
Wisconsin.
No, they're saying, assuming Jamba doesn't go to jail, he'll probably just get fined. I don't know if he'll go to jail. But they are staying one more try. Guess one more try.
Same place?
No. So, you know how there's a porn dude?
Yes.
They are staying in a porn house, and they will be paying rent. In about a month, they're moving. I just heard this from this guy named Ty, who just randomly DM'd me asking if I wanted to go into, move in with them. And I was like, who's on moving there? Because I didn't even know Ty was a porn dude. I just got a random DM, and, he had, 80,000 followers. So I was like, yo, what's up? Because I'm looking to move to LA, right? And he gives me these details, and he tells me the two names. I was looking through the names. There's 7 people living there, and he tells me the two names. And I was like, holy shit. And then he tells me,
tell Enrique to give up.
Enrique needs to give up. He'll be rammed in prison, bro.
He be trying since you were 16, bro.
He had, and that's why I don't like him.
Yeah, because he's a pedophile.
Straight pedo, straight pedo. And so they're all moving into a porn house. And guess what?
What?
Guess what else he said? He said they the highest bidders for each week get to stay in the house. Outsiders. So rich gay dudes who are paying for
so you gonna
sex.
Be fucking some.
He basically just asked me if I want to move into the porn house and start
doing gay porn.
Start prostitution with them, basically.
No.
So
fuck that.
Hell no. I don't think these people understand how you make it, because that is not how you make. That's how you do porn.
Yeah, no.
And it's Bombo. He's the one who's big reality TV, right? And now when that whole thing is shit because Enrique's going to prison. Well, allegedly, all this is allegedly.
So legitimately.
And it's crazy. Any thoughts? Because the whole situation, and you've met all of them except Enrique, but I think I showed you a picture of Enrique.
Yeah, I would have slapped the fuck out of him if he came to the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
On site, Bamba and Jamba, not that tough. Enrique, 50. I could run a train on all of them by myself.
Dude, I'd pay to see that. If you're paying to see the Mike Tyson fight, take that money, send it to my Venmo. I don't know my Venmo name. But send it to my Venmo anyways. We are gonna put this fight together.
Just get us a ticket to LA, and I'll do it for fun.
Get
But we need to get out the same night so I don't get assault charges.
Yeah.
Because that's how you make your money. You fucking sue people.
Dude, put your damn mask on. Go protesting.
Go protesting. That's still going on?
I think. And then boom. Just say you're protesting.
I was protesting pedophiles.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What? No, pedophiles have rights.
What? They might.
They don't. They shouldn't. And if I was the president, they definitely wouldn't.
They don't get any rights.
Yeah, if you can prove that they're a pedophile, you have the right to murder them.
Oh, that'd be wild.
I need hard evidence. Hard evidence.
Anyways, a fight that I'd like to see, since we're talking about fights, is you and Shia LaBeouf. Winner takes Megan Fox.
But she's with MGK, man. I have to fight Coulson.
She dumps MGK. Goes with
no way, man. No way, man.
Dude, if you took Shia LaBeouf,
MGK's like 10 steps ahead of me, though, man. He's tall, he's blonde, and he can actually rap.
Okay, that's true. That is true. I'd still like to see you and Shia LaBeouf go at it, though.
I think I'm taller than him, actually.
You might be. At least, you gotta be around the same height, at least. Anyways. Any more news with you?
No, just straight chilling.
We could probably wrap this podcast up then. A nice 32-minute. We talked about some key things. Guys, our next podcast we are gonna be getting a good guest on, but it's really hard to find an actual good guest.
Yeah.
Like that's a decent, semi-entertaining, and actually has something. But the skateboard one will be coming shortly, and I do want to. Do you want to make it an in-depth podcast about LA at some point? When all this...
I can sum it up in one word.
Fucked.
Grimy.
Grimy? Just that... Oh, I can think of grimy right now. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to check out Robert Bradley. I think he's King Robert on Instagram.
King with a 1. Robert.
It's classy. Stay classy, San Diego.
I breathe fire and I do front flips.
Dude, I seen that fire clip. Like, is that dangerous at all?
The first time I did it, well, my friend Quinn has this alcohol that's something 151. It's flammable.
What?
It's flammable.
150%?
Yeah, pretty much.
Holy cow.
It's flammable. The first time I did it, I caught my hand on fire. I'm not gonna cap.
Holy cow. Oh, did you ever see what happens when you pour gas in a lake and light it on fire?
What happens?
It sets like the whole... We did it on our pond on a boat. It sets like the whole thing on fire. It's super cool. Like it lights up and then it all shoots out and like the gas shoots out and it's like a huge thing of fire. I gotta show you.
So when we have like oil spills, why don't we just set them on fire?
I think it's just because oil doesn't burn like gas. Like it's not as flammable. But what?
They're trying to put a pipeline, fucking in the UP, man.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Oil.
Huh.
This never works, man. It never works. When are we gonna learn?
I've heard of them trying to put pipelines all over the place lately, but I never see it happen.
And fucking, it's dumb as hell.
Anyways,
we
guys,
just steal it from other countries anyway.
Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. Make sure, if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. If you're on Spotify, Apple Music, I don't even know what other places are on. This stupid thing that I'm using to put them up keeps taking my damn stuff. So, yeah, just make sure to subscribe and share and whatever. That's it. Peace.
Later.